Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 18:17. It says, "In a lawsuit, the first to speak seems right until someone comes forward and cross-examines. In an argument, the first to speak seems right until someone else comes forward and cross-examines." How many of you in a workplace hear arguments? You hear people disputing around you frequently, or have customers who are disputing, and they plead their case before you, and it seems like the first person who comes and tells you something, it always seems like that case is right, doesn't it? It seems like they told their story. It seems accurate. And so if we're not careful, we form our judgment in our mind off of that, the first person that came and told us. And I've done this, and I'm sure many of you have done this too. And I don't know if there will be bosses listening to this. We need to be extremely careful of listening to one-sided stories. And something that always goes through my mind, no matter if I'm doing marriage coaching or with youth or whatever age group I'm with, or with in a workplace situation, I have to remember there is always another side. There is always another story. If somebody comes with a dispute to you, and they're the first ones to come, just be very, very, very cautious and remind yourself that there is another side. There's another story to be told. Do not allow discernment to come into the picture until you have fully heard the whole story. And you can't hear the whole story until you hear the other person's side. And I'm a mother. I have 3 older children in their 20s, and I have a child that's 13. And I'm thinking, this happens to me frequently in my younger years when my children would come forward and one would tell me their side, and I just want the dispute to be over. A lot of us get in that place too. Let's just get this over with. And so we want the decision to be made. We want the punishment served before even listening to the other side. So we need to slow down when it comes to making decisions quickly about who's right and who's wrong, allowing that discerning, because discernment is a full picture, to allow ourselves to hear both sides. No matter what occupation you're in, no matter where your job is, there's always going to be conflict. Conflict is just a part of life. You can't avoid it. Even if you stayed home all day long, you're still in conflict with yourself. There's always conflict going on. And so come to the terms that you are going to face conflict. But also come into it with the fact that there are 2 sides to every situation. There are 2 sides to every conflict that you will face. Find the whole picture. And then I bet you're going to, I know you will experience a great amount of peace. And you will hear the full story. God bless you.